Welcome to Read a Book in 7 Minutes, where we compress the most mind-expanding ideas into unforgettable journeys. But today, we're going beyond summaries, into the deepest mysteries of the cosmos. The book we're diving into is The Fabric of the Cosmos by Brian Greene, a book that asks questions like, what is space? What is time? Are there other universes, and can we ever escape the present? Prepare yourself for a journey into the very code of reality. We live in a world where time ticks, space stretches, and cause leads to effect. But what if none of it is what it seems? Greene opens with a startling idea, that what we perceive, the solidity of the desk, the movement of clouds, the passage of time, may all be illusions stitched together by deeper laws of physics. What we think of as empty space isn't empty. It's a seething field of quantum activity. And time, it might not even flow. That tick-tock feeling we rely on could be nothing more than a psychological illusion. To Newton, space was a rigid, unchanging backdrop, like a cosmic stage upon which the drama of the universe unfolds. But Einstein shattered that view with his theory of relativity. Space and time are woven together, into space-time, and space-time is flexible. Massive objects like stars and planets bend it, like a bowling ball placed on a rubber sheet. This bending is what we experience as gravity. In essence, planets don't orbit stars. They roll along curves in the fabric of space. Mind-bending? We're just getting started. Einstein showed that time is not universal. Your clock ticks differently depending on how fast you move or how close you are to a massive object. This leads to something pretty profound. The past, present, and future all exist. Every moment is real, already etched into space-time like grooves on a vinyl record. The now we experience is not a cosmic truth, it's just a local sensation. So is time an illusion? Greene nudges us toward a radical idea. What we call time may just be our brain's way of navigating a static landscape of reality. If time isn't real, why does it seem to flow in one direction? The answer is entropy, the tendency of systems to move toward disorder. Greene uses a simple example: break an egg, and it's a mess. But you never see the egg spontaneously reform. That's because the universe is moving from order to chaos. This is what gives time its arrow. Interestingly, if the universe started in a low entropy state, a very ordered Big Bang, then what we experience as time's flow is just entropy increasing. So, time's one-way street may be more about thermodynamics than anything else. Now we go deeper, into the quantum realm. Here, particles don't have definite positions until observed. They exist in a probability cloud called a wave function. This is the infamous quantum uncertainty. But what happens when we observe? According to the Copenhagen interpretation, the wave function collapses. But no one knows how or why observation causes this collapse. This is the heart of the measurement problem. Greene introduces the many worlds interpretation. The idea that all possible outcomes happen each in a parallel universe. Every decision, every quantum event branches reality. So right now there could be countless versions of you watching countless versions of this video. Let that sink in. Can we travel through time? Well, Greene says the laws of physics do not forbid it. Using Einstein's equations, it's theoretically possible to create wormholes, shortcuts through space-time. You could enter one mouth of the wormhole and exit the other, in the past. But there are catches. You'd need exotic matter, negative energy, and deal with massive paradoxes, like, say, killing your grandfather before your parent was born. Still, science doesn't rule it out. The door is not closed. Thanks to Edwin Hubble, we know the universe is expanding. The galaxies aren't flying through space. Space itself is stretching. But here's the twist. This expansion is accelerating. Greene explores dark energy, the mysterious force pushing galaxies apart. It makes up nearly 70% of the universe, yet we have no idea what it is. And it might cause a big freeze, where galaxies move so far apart that stars burn out and the universe becomes cold and dead. To truly unify the forces of nature, gravity, electromagnetism, and the quantum world, physicists turn to string theory. This theory posits that all particles are not point-like dots but tiny, vibrating strings of energy. Different vibrations create different particles. String theory also suggests the universe may have 10 or 11 dimensions, with most curled up so small we can't perceive them. It's a poetic vision. A universe made not of particles, but of music. And if string theory is correct, it could be the long-sought theory of everything. Greene doesn't shy away from the speculative. What if our universe is just one bubble in a vast multiverse? String theory predicts trillions of possible universes, each with its own laws of physics. Some with no stars, some with no matter, some where time runs backwards. We may live in a cosmic landscape, and our universe is just one patch of it. So when we gaze at the night sky, we may be seeing only the tiniest sliver of reality. Brian Greene's The Fabric of the Cosmos isn't just about physics, it's about what it means to exist. Are we living in a simulation of probabilities? Is time even real? Are we alone in this universe, or one of infinite selves? One thing is certain, reality is far more mysterious, elegant, and strange than we ever imagined. If this journey intrigued you, hit that like button, subscribe to Read a Book in 7 Minutes, and share this video with someone curious about the cosmos. And if you haven't yet, go watch our videos on The Power of Now, the interpretation of dreams, and the secret teachings of all ages, for more mind-bending explorations. Until next time, keep wondering, and keep reading. Thank you.